You know what's weird to me as an adult? So, Jimmy Butler, for those of you who do know, you know what I'm going to talk about. And for those of you who don't, Jimmy Butler is an NBA player for Miami Heat. He came out to a press conference looking like me. All right? So, it's already hard enough for me out in public to keep up the appearance that I actually enjoy having. But let's be honest, as a black dude, 10 times harder. So I looked down in the comments and I wanted to comment that. I wanted to say, good on him, because it's really hard when you get into a workforce, whether it's professional sports or, aerospace industry like mine. It's really hard to maintain the appearance of who you were, because we all have this extremely weird silent agreement that when we get into work, there's a standard of how you dress and how you present yourself. So a uniform for a company, I can understand, because that's the company. I don't mind. I wear the pants that my work requires. I wear a hat. I don't wear anything on my chest. That's what's required. I'm completely fine with that, because that's just the rule at work. But I actually was told when I was 18 at a place that I worked that I went and got these re-pierced over the weekend. And when I went back into work on my next shift, my boss said, take those out or you don't have a job. And I took them out because I was 18 and I lived alone and had to pay rent, and it sucked. That's fucking... I didn't realize that lip rings were gonna impede my ability to make a sandwich. And so that's what I've been thinking about, because my entire timeline is filled up with this dude getting ripped apart and called some really horrendous shit because he wanted to straighten his hair and wears piercings. I mean, Dennis Rodman did that shit 20 years ago. Please don't tell me it was more than 20 years ago. No, but it's weird that people have that same mentality, and then it just made me think about, because I was a goth kid in high school, and I didn't retain all of it because it's not practical. Like I said, I do agree with, works having uniforms and stuff, but I did keep some of it, and then over time, I actually gained some of it back. I obviously, through my 20s, I don't think I had any of my piercings in. I took them all out, and I threw them back in after trauma, and be like, why the fuck am I I don't understand, guys. Why is this a thing? Tell me what you think.